Alright, BBPN, and of course, guess what today is? We are casting the grand finals of Blood Bowl So Bizarre. It must be the bloody awful Season 21. We've been looking forward to this for a while. And we had to make sure we had a bit of a window to get this game cast there because, good God, we've got, yes, the Skaven versus the Kislev for the grand finals. One team you fully saw all season can make it. Another team, just brilliant bloody coaching. Let's get it started, shall we? Alright, Constable Ed. Reliable all-season hooty-hoo and owl indeed. He has been the biggest surprise probably over here ever since he came over there. It surprised many a coach this year. Firm but fair refereeing for the first time in 20 bloody seasons. I don't think they know what to do with him. They're probably going to send him back, the sick of him. They're going to ask for his brother Williams, though. I heard he has the most requested referee I've ever seen. So that's fair indeed. Besides, I don't think they can afford, Constable Ed's wife's anniversaries, he said with quotation marks. Now let's take a quick little review here of the two teams that have made it all the way to the grand finals there. Yes, the Rats of unusual size there. A absolutely fantastically coached team. All through the season, they've had highs, they've had lows, they have earned their place going for the Silverware. And then, of course, a bit of brilliance. Some would say the team isn't so much the reason they're here, it's the coach, and I don't disagree with them there. Alright, here we go, solid kick, and hey, the Rats, they get to do a bit of defense. This is a grand idea. At least that's the theory anyway. So, yep, we're going to readjust it. Now, remember, the two different techniques we have seen with both these teams here. Bill Bexley's speed, 100% full speed ahead there for these Rats. And they've been delightful to see. Risk is the business. The Princess Rats of unusual size absolutely terrify any opposition. Ball control, very vital. Kislev, Slan, of course, are the ultimate cage breakers here, but that might not be critical this game. And as you can see there, not many reserves. There's only two each side. And yes, here come the Kislev. First hit of the day. And we're seeing it there.
Don't play with matches.
No, he's not playing with matches. He's playing with his tongue. He's trying to stick it back on. Next hit.
Here comes the sun.
Two strong suns early here by the Kislev squad. But mind you, I hate to admit, that'd be a bit of disappointment there. 2 hits, 2 stuns. I hate to say it, you really do want removals here. Quick little review here. They're coming in with 3 rerolls. The last of the Volker, they have rolled it in just for this game. And of course, Barthakeri, the Rats of unusual size. They do have the supporters. The clan has shown up. And look at this. The nature of the game. There's the pass. He got it. Maniacal laughing there. He realised he's thinking, let's go fighting back. Then he realises quickly you can't do that against this team. This team, time and time again, doesn't care. As long as you're in a half of the pitch, he's going to get to you. And he's probably going to get the football. So, yeah, it's a very different strategy here. And it's nice to see the quality of the coaches. They are immediately adjusting very quickly their plans to go with another plan. Of course, whether the plan actually works or not, well, that's why you tune into the grand finals, isn't it, lads? Alright, Skaven. Well, 2 stuns. They got off lightly, and they hate to admit it, that would be a big yes. because they only have the one line rat. It has been a long road getting to the grand finals for this firm. Yeah, they are. Absolutely well-deserved. No one would argue that. Kislev, all the debates are still going on the forums. They still are over upset of the year to get to the grand finals, but really, truly earned to get to this point. Charges in. Here's the kill piece, and it's a block. Takes him down, gets the stun, chooses not to pile on for some reason. Someone go, why is that meta-gold? Like, I don't understand it. It's like, oh, he gets the block, excuse me. Last I checked, yeah, he's got wrestle, so why doesn't he wrestle him down? No, really, why don't you wrestle him down there for the second time because of miscalling something there? Oh, well, Kislev, push me, push you. Are we going for a turn 2 score here? That's very possible with this team. I don't think they're even risking stalling it. Well, look at the speed of the teams here. Would anyone even risk a stall? See, yeah, Juggernaut, negates wrestle. Well, at least that's the theory anyway there. Charges in. Goes full speed ahead. Decides he's just going to score it now. It is already on the board, 1-0. Well, the crowd's definitely having a good cheer on that one. They definitely think that was well earned and a good drive. But now life gets interesting, doesn't it? No, absolutely. It's now going to get interesting here. Kislev now completely have changed the dynamics of the game here. They've decided they're going to turn it into a high-speed battle. Is that in their favour? Well, that's a really good question here, because we know here, Skaven here, if they really want to, one turn, boom, touchdown. They can do that pretty easy, almost in their sleep. And yeah, no bear. Yeah, there's no Paxton on the front line here. And I hate to admit it, in this game, Paxton would actually be useful, except for this little bastard. The kill piece with Mr. Juggernaut, pile on, and really? We're going to have a riot? Really?
You are not prepared!
Oh, well, alright. That means more violence in the system and more beer as required. Yeah, here we go. Skaven, get to beatings. Lots and lots of beatings. We'll see how this works. There's a knockdown. Takes him down there. Yeah, I can understand the discussion there. The problem with the Paxton is unless he gets certain skills, he's unreliable. Yep, the right was they turned the clock back a turn. So we're back on turn 1. Well, down he goes.
Stab, stab, stab.
Do you pile it on? Absolutely. Do you get anything? No, nothing. Well, you can already see this is what the Skaven's play is. Removals. See, there you go. And yeah, you're alright. I had to double check the piece there. Yeah, he does have Juggernaut. So yeah, it does negate Wrestle. Yeah, it's LAB 6 rules. God, life's going to be so much different. Come November, release of Blood Bowl 2020. And oh yeah, we can already hear the disputes are flying fast and furious. Well, there's nothing wrong with going in and re-examining the game, alright? Nothing wrong with it. There's the leap, immediately going after the ball with the tackle, and yes, he's got him.
Tagged for extinction.
He is indeed. Big hit takes him down. Ball goes loose. Not the best. He really wanted it to bounce out here. He ended up not the most reliable position. But Kislev absolutely surging into it. This is the plays and aggression that got them here in the first place. And look at this. Leaping in. And he goes through the entire bloody team and he makes it. Makes the last dodge and he's going.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Probably an end zone. Yes, the miracle is already real here, and then he double fails the dodge. Oh no!
I knew this would happen.
Yeah, double one. There goes an early apothecary there. Yes, you can see the Skaven supporters are loving this one here. Yeah, it's not over. The fun Avely dies. That's a hell of a tie for that double one, I tell you there. Well, that's the argument now. Are we actually going to get the Bretts back, or are they going Imperial? And boy, is that a bloody argument. That's Underworld. Yeah, that's already being disputed. That the only reason they changed Underworld is sprues. Had nothing to do with the rules. Big punch takes you down.
I'm going to gut you like a Cornish game hen.
Well, that does remove a player from the pitch there. Do remember, they do have lots and lots of gallons of vodka, so there's no guarantee he's actually going to stay off the pitch there. Alright, now I hate to admit it, if you're the Skaven, you've got to stop him now. If you don't, he's gone, because he's AG5. So, yeah, you can see it here. Total commitment to take the player down here. 2 dice, gets the foul, takes him down there. Remember, he's only AV6. And down he goes. Ball indeed is free. And the Skaven immediately recover the ball, but they need to get it somewhere safer. Because Kislev so far is showing zero fear at this point here. Another big takedown moves a couple of players in a better position here. And yep, Skaven, it's all about respect. They've got no choice in this one here. Absolutely no choice here. Of course, respect is a relative term. How'd you like to meet this? How you feeling? Yeah, laugh it up, fucking fuzzball. Laugh it up. But they have taken out that miracle player. He is gone. Unfortunately, Ed, being as he is, calls it immediately, and there's the ejection. Rat, suddenly, that's the reserve. They're now out of players at this point here. Then there's no more reserves. You better hope you don't lose more players here, because Kislev, well, they've got 2 KOs. But yeah, they have burned the Apothecary. Now it's all down to the remaining Kislev. If they can start getting removals, different ball game here. It's going to come down to firm on firm warfare here. Alright, Kislev. Well, they see an opportunity. They're going to leap in. Makes the leap again. Goes the 2 dice. Fails it. Rerolls again. Gets the wrestle. Down he goes.
Let's make an oasis of death.
And the ball is free again. Miracle leap. Now he just needs the dodge. Tries it and he fails.
I'm cold.
And unfortunately KOs himself there. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment right there. That is a bit of a disappointment there. And yeah, as you can see, the Skaven supporters are going, yes, absolutely. Ball does bounce free there. And well, Skaven, that was just 2 nightmares removed. Now, admittedly, they're only KOs. But either case, if either of those players had survived, we have a 2-0 game. Skaven, thank the Riot. It's turn 3. If the Riot had gone the other way, we'd be into turn 5. Big It takes him down there. And, well, he's down for a while.
All right.
It's a bit of a stun. If you're Skaven, you take it. You're not arguing that. Right now, yes, for you all looking at home there, yep, Kislev are already down to, yep, all of 7 players left on the pitch. Shows you how aggressive they're playing this game here. Well, there is no tomorrow. Push me, push you here. Skaven, keep the reroll. Do not grade it. Well, they've seen how this game is going here. Grabs the Calico, and he is off and running here. And hopefully he can actually go for a score.
Run, bitch! Run!
Rest of Skaven here advancing up the field here. Now they're actually looking at caging. Yeah, they are looking at the cage. All it's just going to take is a simple leap or wrestle, though. An easy peasy Avely squeeze. They can take care of the problem. Push me, push you here. And yeah, here we are. And the Kislev are not giving up anytime soon. They're going to do the magic again. Another leap. Looking for a 3. Lands it again. And once again, well, doesn't get the result he wanted that time.
Ready for meltdown.
Well, he tried. He did try. So far, leaping has been majestic. Problem is, his armor sucks, and again, makes another good leap. Gets out of there. Kislev now having to readjust. Easily makes the dodge here. Yeah, they're going to force the Skaven to have to work for this one. And another leap.
No rest for Soviet woman.
Never is. Never is. Skaven, turn 4. So far, the Skaven are counting their blessings here, except for the ejection, no removals. Well, we all know what happens to rats all the bloody time. So far, nothing. Now, if the rats can actually start getting some real removals here, they would appreciate that very much here. Because remember, the Kislev did come in with 2 reserves, and they do have vodka, so they are ready to make a great comeback if this is a long score. Alright, the kill piece moves in, gets a solid power here. Does he get him? Does the Prince make his day? Nope. Let's try this again.
Get over here!
Nope, it's only a stun, but that does keep him down. However, from the Skaven's viewpoint, that's not really what he wants here. And you can see here, he's still having to keep this cage up, but now he can move the guard into a better position. A lot of paranoia in this one here. And I don't think the Skaven are going to risk any more fouls at this point. Don't get me wrong, that was a smart foul. They needed to do that. It just cost them ejection doing it there. Yes, there is such a thing as a smart foul. Alright, Kislev. This is where it becomes a big debate here. Do you just keep pressing in, or do you just allow a turn or two to start recovering your players a bit here? You know, force the Skaven to maybe start throwing a few dice here. As you can see, not too much rerolls being used here. Charges in. He sees an open player. He's going to try and take him down here. Big solid kick. Got him!
Examining diagrams.
Indeed, he's examined his backgrounds and he's taking them right down there. As you can see, the Kislev coach is very divided. Hail Womble. Well, that means no choice here. They've got to run, and Skaven are wondering about this one. They really are. Do you score it or don't you score it? This might be taking a real chance here, because they know if they score it quick, good chance all this Kislev's come back, and we've seen the Kislev. They can score it right quick too here. We might have ourselves a really high-scoring game here. Yeah, it's possible anyway here. That seems to be the gambit the Kislev are going for. Alright, Skaven Ratspill moving down the pitch here. Keeping things loosely all scored here. Of course, there's another crazy logic here. If he's knocked down, hopefully the ball lands in the end zone, and then the Skaven can easily recover it and just get the touchdown. That's the thinking. Speaking of, is he down yet?
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
He's only stunned. Not for long. You hear the scream from here. Problem is, all he did was hit him in the nads. Nothing important. Alright, Kislev. They're not falling for it. Takes the wrestle, gets the takedown there. And meanwhile, rest the Kislev score. Oh, they're going to start fouling. I think the answer is yes, lads. I think they're going to start fouling. Well, they're thinking as they're getting most of the team back. So they're going to see if they can actually get this player off the pitch. Meanwhile, keep the Skaven honest here. Easily makes the leap. No problem. And now it's time to boot for great justice.
I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
I still say you're a loony, but that's beside the point. Alright, well, the Skaven, now you see what's happening here. This is high play between these two coaches. He goes, you know what? He doesn't want to score it now and give Kislev 2 turns. 100% doesn't want to give the Kislev 2 turns. They can score this easy. He needs to stall it at least one more turn. Gets the takedown. That's what he wanted there. Oh, we'd be so dramatic about that. But yeah, he's absolutely delighted about that. Yeah, well, indeed. And that is a critical removal at this point here. That might make all the difference here for the Skaven. Because finally a player's going to stay off. Now, do remember, Kislev, all you got to do is roll the booze and then get most of the team back here, and they'll actually have a, hopefully, 11-on-11 here. Alright, Kislev, not fooling around anymore. Here it is, the leap. He makes it again looking easy.
Find a hot spot.
But again, does not get the wrestle result he wants or the power he gets looking for dodge. Did not come in with tackle. Name finally fails something.
Reactor ready.
Well, he's actually going to roll a reroll because it's turn 7.
I'll be late for breadline.
You're late as an almost late author dent, but that's alright, you will survive! I will survive! Yeah! Alright, never mind. No more singing for today. Alright, Mr. Killpiece. The prince has got so much fucking work to do here. Does he get one? Takes him down. Well, I don't think he's going to wait for that one. Come on! Did you get him?
Tonight we hunt.
Well, you might be hunting, but yeah, so far, your kill record, it sucks, lad. Well, don't worry, there's a lot of games still to play here. Now, as you can see here, Skaven. Now, this is stacking everything in hard. Very hard. And yeah, you can see here, he's got a cunning plan. He's going to run all the way to the other side of the field and hope that the Kislev can't make all the rolls. At least he hopes so. Oh, man, talk about a gamble here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might have actually just done it, too. Big wrestle right there. Do we have any more blocks? No. Skaven come running in. Or are they actually thinking of more fouling? I think learned their lesson here. There's the dauntless from a gutter runner. There's a skill you don't see every day. Push me, push you. And yes, congratulations. Bit of cunningness. He's actually... Can I finish me fucking sentence?
I am going.
Alright, he is going. Right into a crater, and he's gone and stunned himself. Oh, well, time for another good cold one there. Alright, Skaven, how do you want to fight this turn here? You've got 2 rerolls, so there's nothing wrong with taking a couple of blocks here. Push me, push you. Goal right now, the Skaven would just love an injury. Because it makes the Kislev have to make every KO roll just to keep the odds even. And it'd be a great way to exit the half here. Here he comes, the Prince. Prince of dashingness and smashingness. Does he get him? And the crowd and the kids go wild. He did indeed get one. That was what he wanted. Yeah, there's going to be some big telegraphs on that one there. That was a huge removal for the Skaven. It's time to score it. And we're tied at 1. Well, here you are, lads. We're into overtime. Half-time score. We are indeed tied up at 1 apiece here. This half-time, of course, is brought to you by everyone's favourite celebration drink. Because nothing says celebration after a victory than some fresh Cummins cider. They paid the ads, didn't they? All right, who am I to complain? Well, the check didn't bounce anyway. Alright. Second half. What are we going to have today here? This could be just about anything here. Kislev set up on the defense. As you can see, the Volkit did pay off. Everyone is back. And meanwhile, there's the one ejection. We are 11 on bloody 11. This first turn may decide everything. There we go, solid hit. Free reroll! They're having a laugh about that one there. Alright, it's not like the gutter runners need a reroll. 4 rerolls versus 3. This may be a critical turn. Oh, and there it is, right there! A massive KO on the first swing. And suddenly, Kislev is in all kinds of trouble as they're already down a player on the defense here. And the Prince hasn't even swung yet. Here he goes. Misses. And you know what? decides not to greed that. Don't blame him, he's just being smart. He's already seen this is the grand finals. You can't make a mistake at this point here. Well, it wasn't a fail, so you know what? You let the push go. You absolutely do. Skaven showing a bit of caution here. Well, they've had to show caution here. This Kislev team, absolutely fearless, going after the Calico. Another big knockdown there, doesn't get a result. All right, Line Rat. Yeah, this rookie, called up from the rookie leagues. This is his one game. Boy, wouldn't it be a time to get a bit of ring and a bit of silverware. It's all great for the cheese. You can see it there. He's looking at this. He's seeing, can the Kislev get to him? The answer is yes, they can. Will they risk it? Kislev come charging back in here. Now, they decide to use the blitz on the front line here.
What's over here?
Kislev are going to wait a turn or two. We'll see if that's a smart move at this point here. Yeah, Kislev, they're falling back to the usual here. They're going to go with the screen here. And we'll see what they can actually produce. It's a big debate. We'll see what happens. I mean, what makes the fall down? Oh, dear.
Let's heat them up.
Oh, well, Skaven supporters definitely delighted at that result there. Finally, the Kislev has stopped succeeding at every leap. Didn't hurt himself, but that stops the Kislev turn right there. Kislev charge in. The Power Juggernaut does it again, gets the takedown, and he's now making sure. Is he dead? Yes!
Settle it in smash!
He does indeed, yeah. That is what's been dangerous here. It is absolutely been dangerous in there, yeah. I got Wrestle. I got Juggernaut. I don't fucking care. I'm taking you down, and that is becoming the big difference in this game here. It really is becoming the difference here. All this Wrestle is running into a Juggernaut block combo, and he's taking them down. And he's killing them for it. Cole, talk about the skill combination that can really ruin your Tuesday. Alright, Rats still staying in neutral holding action here, since the Kislev did not go after them at last turn. Now they're going to take a pause here. And they're going to take it for good reason, because so far the good old doctor here, the Prince, is doing the business. He's gotten himself to, another removal. Combine the other one, that's pretty rock solid here. Kislev running out of options. Kislev continue to get passive. Well, their window was last turn, mates. That was their window. They could have risked it, but they decided not to, and now the price they've paid, another removal. And what have they got to show for it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you can see here, Kislev trying to concentrate the remaining team here. Biding their time. Makes the leap out. Well, that was easy there.
Waiting orders.
That is basically what the Kislev are doing here. Makes another easy leap. And yep, believe it or not, it's an older receiver. Or someone to go in the rear. That's what she said. Now, well, he's the strap-on man for this game. That is his job. Push me, push you here. And again, Princess Rat's of unusual size here. Not greeting rerolls here. It'd be so tempting. But remember, double skulls lurk anywhere. Well, we've got several supporters in the bench who would agree to that one. Alright, runs up. He's saying, well, it's time to advance the ball. You can't let Mr. Backside Strap-on get in your backs. It's kind of itchy a little. Moves the block here. Guard's in a great position here because that does cover a lot of lead positions. And meanwhile, the Rats continue to advance up the field here. Showing incredible caution here at this point here. Well, they know it's... anyone who witnessed that game, the great upset, and boy, he watched the playback all right. The Rats are trying to figure out how do you prevent the same screw-up happening to you. Because I swear, Princess Constantini 20 is still regretting many decisions that day. Particularly the team he's got. Alright, Kislev. Looking for a removal just to get the numbers more even. Bang!
It is safe.
Not really, it's only a stun, but that will slow the Skaven down. However, again, it does show a certain level of conservative play here by the Kislev. Moves a couple of players around here. And looks like he's just going to wait another turn again. Well, the Skaven, they're not standing for that. And yes, he sees the vulnerability again. Once more, charges in. He's getting rid of these wrestle players. But yet, doesn't fall for what he looks at as a possible trap here. Decides, nope, he's not following it up. Goes back in. Why are they taking all this time? Because they can count. The Skaven know they can score this almost at any time here, depending on what happens. They're basically like, you might say this is conceding the initiative, but look at the Bill Bexley speed they've got here. They can score it. They're forcing the Kislev to start showing some commitment here. And so far, nothing.
Ooh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Meanwhile, the Kislev are just trying to get any removal. They will take a KO at this point here to thin the numbers a bit and then hopefully get a better position. Not the back of a Volkswagen like before. And now you see what the Kislev are starting to do here. They're trying to encourage it. This is bait. That absolutely is bait. They're trying to bait the Skaven to commit to a side here. At least that's the theory. Will the rats fall for it? It's a good question, isn't it? Meanwhile, charges in. And again, push me, push you. It's turn 13. Hasn't spent a reroll yet. Now he has to because the rookie cocks it up. But don't worry. Knocks him back. Oh well.
Clench the butt cheeks.
Yeah, now you see why he was hanging on the rerolls here. He's realizing it's only a matter of time here. Skaven. Again, readjustment here. Because the score's tied 1-1. Remember, there is no tomorrow for either of these teams here if they lose. Winner takes the grand finale silverware at home there. Here it is. Kislev, that's it. They can't wait any longer. They are on their way here.
For the Union.
Indeed it is. He's got the guard in. 2 dice. Misses. Has to re-roll that. He misses!
I can't see through flak.
He fucking misses. 4 dice. Looking for a tackle and anything. He misses all 4 dice. Well, that was it. Kislev have fired their shot and it's a complete blank. God, it's like Leningrad all over again. Gotta drink more beer quick. Alright, well, the Kislev are now solely in a mad scramble here. Because now they're praying to survive the counterattack. They can't lose any of these players here. They can't afford any of them. They are down 2. Skaven. Here it is. The Brawl indeed gets the tackle. Goodbye, sunshine.
And get off my lawn.
Well, he's certainly trying. It's a start. He'll take it. Gets rid of the guard for a while here. And here it is. The Prince comes in. He's going to try and make it a double footer here. Gets the takedown. Come on, what we got? Yeah, that is it. Once again, brilliant coaching being brought to you by Warble. Yeah, that is a solid injury. Yeah, Prince didn't even have to pile on that one there. Yes, he's the coach of violence, clearly. Well, he's the assistant coach. We can see who the real coach is, but he brought in an assistant coach. But what else was he going to do all that spare cheese? And yeah, as you can see here, this has now changed the Skaven posture here. That was a good, solid removal. It means the Kislev at this point here are down 3 players on the field here. And meanwhile, as you can see here, Skaven, nothing. Well, here it is again. Kislev, now they have to go and look for a pair of 5s, as they say.
Duh.
Yeah, he's got no choice now. It's a full commitment. He needs to take the lad down. There we are. Big power leap. He makes it in. He's only going to have the 1 die here. He got him!
I lost the bomb. Do you have it?
He indeed got him. And oh, look at that. The cheers cannot believe it. But the ball, it's a horrible bounce. And the Kislev are having to completely go for it.
Spread the doom.
There's the power leap. Does he get the ball? No, he doesn't.
Moving out.
Nope, he loses the ball. If he had it, it was a quick dodge, and he was running at full speed with AG5. And he had AG5 with sure hands, and he missed it both tries. Skaven still fighting away here.
I approve.
And they're still trying to get in their way here. Push me, push you, does not greed the reroll. Again, this is getting tight here. We might be looking at overtime. Another here, push me, push you here. Skaven, they just want to finish this game. They just want to score it. Moving along here. Skaven pouring every block. Again, Miss does not risk the reroll here. Going, well, why not? Nope, you can't risk it here. Just in case something goes really wrong at this point. And in case it's overtime. There's the hit. Takes him down.
Message for you, son.
Yeah, the offensive affairs coach is doing a great job over there. Push me, push you. And now here it is, the man scramble, gets back up. He's got the Calico here, and where's he going? He's going to park over here. He's going to re-cage it back up here. He's going to force the Kislev to have no choice. They're going to have to take him down. Meanwhile, there we go. Big counter blitz here. He's going to get an early player here. Goes in, 2 dice, gets the pow, takes him down on the side step. And look at it, he's still alive.
And his name is Panda.
And the Kislev immediately fail it.
I knew this would happen.
They immediately fail the leap. Trying in desperation, he saves the reroll. Why is that miracle? Because the Kislev have players on the pitch that if he does it right, he can do a one-turn touchdown. That is his gamble now, to just tie it up. Skaven, they're just going to score it here, but they want to get a couple more removals. And if they can get rid of any of these star players, they will do so. Big takedown.
Brilliant!
It's a KO, and he's making sure of him this time.
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
Yeah, technical supporters, yeah, they were not selling for a KO. They wanted injury. They are not risking that player coming back. And here he goes, going for the big touchdown there. They are on. It is 2-1. Yep, so far, so good. 2-1. Skaven have the lead here. Kislev, oh good lord, yeah. That was why he piled on. He was trying to make absolutely sure nothing was coming back here.
There goes the neighborhood.
1 KO stays out here. Kislev, as you can see, this is the remaining team. They do still have 1 reroll left here. They still have Booze. They have players that can make it a one-turn touchdown if they do it correctly. They're going to have to be very creative how they set this up, though. Very creative. It is not easy. Remember, he is movement 8, and he's got sprint, so he can go 11 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He just needs 2 creative pushes in combination with... It's not easy, I'll say that. It sure is fuck not easy, but he's betting everything on our Petter 5s. There we go, solid kick. And God, does that make life so much easier.
The end is near.
Yep, a free square. Suddenly all he needs to do is do 1 creative push, and he can fucking do it. But look, where's the ball going? If this stays in, this game could be over, lads. This game could be fucking over. Does it stay in? It stayed in!
I knew this would happen.
That is a fucking disaster for the Kislev team. Complete disaster. Yep, they got the player in the scoring position, but now they have to long bomb the ball all that fucking way down the field to score this thing. This was not the bloody plan. Here we go. 2 dice. Gets the knockdown. Doesn't care. Elder receiver. He's now in a much better scoring position.
But I was working.
And now here we go. Charges in. He's going to try and get rid of this 1 player. Gets him. Nicely done there.
Order received.
It's an easy takedown there. But now this is it. Because of where the kick is. Can he reach? Gets the ball. And he counts it out and he fucking can't reach. Oh, good lord. He can't fucking reach. Unbelievable. The kick was so perfect. He can't reach even with GFIs. It's out of range. He needed to make the pass before he did all those pushes. Complete miscalculations on the last play there. There it is. Your final score. 2-1. Princess Rats of unusual size will take the victory over the Kislev bobsleigh. What a miscalculation and a perfect kick. 2-1 is your final score. Well, it's been a hell of a season, lads. It just shows now and then you just need to count before you do something. Unbelievable. Well, that is it for the season, and we'll see you all same back time tomorrow. I need a drink. Nuffle. Bless your dice.